Hello everybody and welcome to my part 4 of my series here, Wood Division Decisions. My name's Boken. I'll be taking you through this series where I take every champion into every lane or every role or do the best I can. Try to get as close as I can to those five roles for every champion. Based off a couple of YouTube series I really like that I'll post links of in the description. Foxdrop's How to Be a Better League Player, Soul Wolves Breaking the Meta, and Keshway's Wood Division. Today I'll be playing Tahm Kench support. Tahm Kench is pretty typically a support. It's not too surprising to see him in that lane, to play him in that lane. He's really good at playing with hyper carries that don't have a lot of escapes. Like I've said before, Jinx, Caitlyn, Vayne. I happen to be with Callista today. We'll see how that goes. I should be able to do pretty well in that lane. Go ahead and get some items here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the biscuits instead of the refillable pot like it says, just because I get the extra mana from my biscuits. Let her go ahead and turn me into a soulless fish frog thing. I don't know what I am, but yep. So today we got a Vi jungle on our team. We got a Zillion mid lane, and looks like we've got a Brand top lane, or maybe a Zillion top lane. I'm not really sure. Who knows? We're going up against a what looks like a Corki Sona lane. Sona is actually a lot more scary than Corki until about halfway through the game, and then they kind of switch positions there. We got an Annie mid, we got a Tryndamere jungle, and we've got a Teemo top. It's going to be an interesting game. See what we're doing here. Tahm Kench. Well, in the last couple of games I haven't really gotten too in-depth in what the champion does. I haven't had a whole lot of time. Now what we're going to do here as a support, I'm actually going to take my W first because it really helps the jungler. And it doesn't punish me too bad. Most all-ins are at level 2, so I'll have my Q by then. I won't be able to poke until level 10, or 2, I mean. But it's not too bad, and I'll really help the jungle with the amount of damage that I do with this spit. It is important that I, A, don't pick up the jungler, and B, pick it up early so that I don't, get an execute in there. A lot of junglers aren't expecting how much damage it'll do. And it's really easy to accidentally pick up the jungler. But it does so much damage that we can get back to lane first here. Use my relic shield once. Alright, so it looks like Annie is the support, not the Sona. Alright. Got a little bit of damage on her there. Not a whole lot I can do. That's okay. Gonna go ahead and just wait until I get my level 2. Looks like it's going to be another 4 minions. 1, 3 more. 2. Oh, a little sooner than that. So now I can poke.
My diet is expansively unique.
Now normally what you do with your AD carry is you let them go in the front and then you eat them when they get in danger, but Annie can burst pretty high even early on, so I think I'd like to bait out her stun on me. Doesn't look like she's using it though. And she's got Thunder Lords. We learned that. We saw it proc on us. So gotta be a little careful when she hits level 6. She does have Ignite. She's gonna want to go all in. One of these super supporty supports.
Another snack. I am appetite focused.
And I'll just wait. I'm gonna actually flash here. That's alright. Tryndamere got his slow off. I didn't want to risk it, so I had to eat it and flash. That's one thing that you can do with Tahm Kench is you can flash with a friendly, but you cannot flash with an enemy. Just something to consider.
How delectable.
All Alright, and they managed to get her there. This Annie is coming for me. Can't really do too much. Be able to do a little bit of poke, but she won't be able to do too much damage. I was hoping she'd turn around for an auto. They both flash for her, which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Now, Annie's right in the corner of this. Nope, maybe she's not.
New tastes.
Okay, and we can get that CS.
Another meal.
She just wanted to get that Thunderlord's proc, which makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Didn't give her the kill credit there. Surprising.
An enticing culinary prospect. Every heart has its own hunger.
So this is a very, very heavy lane right now. Nothing that the Callista is necessarily doing wrong. Early gank. I'm gonna go ahead and take Q for a little bit of harass.
A feast awaits. All the world's a river, and I'm its king.
Just barely got out of that one.
Their despair is the seasoning. How throw your attacks are.
Now I have to get out. I don't have mana, but I'm a little too low.
All creation is born.
There we go. Alright, the Vi gank came in at a pretty good time there. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to get the Annie. Now I'm going to wait for this wave, and then I'm probably going to go back. So some interesting interactions with Tahm Kench. When you eat up a champion, a friendly, you can prevent quite a bit of things. Most of the damage that would normally come in from most abilities. A couple things it doesn't prevent are suppress abilities.
The only real sin is to deny a craving.
That's fine. I'll trade a death for death to my 80 carry, or a kill to my 80 carry any day. Plus I got support gold. I mean, that doesn't really seem like it was terribly intelligent, but hey, that's what he wanted to do. Super excited about that. I think I'm actually going to get a pink ward here. They look like they really want to hang out bot lane. I'm not really sure why. Maybe they're queued together or something, or maybe they just don't think they can kill the Zillion or the brand. But that's alright. So back to interactions when each champion. Suppress effects like Warwick's ult or Malhazar's ult, they still do damage. Now you could pick up your champion and walk away. They're no longer there. They're not taking damage from other sources, but those guys are still doing damage to them while you pick them up while the suppress is going, which is a bit annoying. Some nice things about it though is like say any kind of stun or snare or something like that it doesn't affect them. It's pretty. That was a whiffed ult. Alright, you're not going to go in when I'm tanking it? That's fine. You don't have to, but you probably should. Whatever. So,
nothing escapes
no big deal. Oh, didn't mean to take that. My little tongue. Tongue did too much damage. Just wanted to help out and get a assist. But that's alright. Nothing wrong with getting a little bit of gold. Alright, so we're probably going to build into this sight stone next. That'll allow us to change out this trinket with a sweeper.
can
I like
be
that a little better.
abated.
Alright, we still need to place our pink. So, for this lane, Annie's just going to go ahead and stun, and then Corky's going to do his damage. But luckily, Corky uses a lot of his mana in lane until he starts getting some more sustain items, which he doesn't seem to have right now. Annie doesn't have her stun yet, which is also nice.
Let us eat
Got a couple of these.
overindulge.
Just go ahead and zone them off.
We're
We're gonna go ahead and put this down. I will go ahead and get a pink. Probably put my pink over here, just to make sure we're safe from most ganks.
I refuse to succumb to culinary degradation.
It'll be a minute before I could take that ward away.
Misery has a delectable taste.
I gotta be careful. She remains safe. That'll be
Every heart has its own hunger. All creation is born, famished, and starving.
I took it again. Ah. Damn it. Oh boy. I don't know my own strength.
All the world's a river, and I'm its king.
Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so she's just getting a little hyphy, nothing too bad. I want to go ahead and clear their ward here, which I know there is one. I saw her put it down. It's good.
From suffering, my banquet is born.
To our side.
I will consume all. Now it's from time to time.
There we go.
We must attend to other matters.
She did a pretty good juke there.
A depth of flavor is what I covet.
Good. Yeah, she did a nice little juke when I wanted to go in with the Fate's Call. Callista went under tower before I could actually line up a good shot, which, you know, I imagine she expected me to just go straight in. But when you don't have voice communication, I certainly wasn't expecting I getting picked up right away. You know,
never wanes.
not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So, what can I do to help? Now, I could roam a little bit. We're winning pretty handily. Top lane doesn't seem to need any help whatsoever. Mid lane's doing just fine. Our lane looked a little rough at first, but I think we're doing a heck of a lot better. And this Vi is just going off. So I think we're doing fine.
I have tastes that aren't
I think we're going to get another kill.
pacified.
Yep. Another kill.
Something to nibble on.
I can't do anything there. Good.
You have succeeded only in ruffling my attire.
Alright, well. Got a kill, at least. Tanked the tower for a little bit. It was unfortunate that Tryndamere came in when he did. The slow was on point, but, you know, it's alright. No big deal. So, some nice things you could do in team fights. Obviously, you can pick up your teammates to stop them from danger. Usually what you want to do is you want to, I know it seems a little weird, but you want to let them go in first. And then what you want to do is you want to come in and pick them up and stop the danger from happening.
Now we shall recognize.
Wow, this Vi does so much damage. He's going to have to pop ult here. Yep, and he did. Wow.
Let us eat voraciously.
And he's still dead.
Overindulge.
That was... wow. Don't mess with a Vi once she gets going. Now, I am going to take some of this farm just because I don't want it to go to nothing. Alright.
I am appetite focused.
Let's save one of my little relic shield things.
The only real sin is to deny a craving.
At this point, I don't know what they do. Just want to get some poke. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a ward back here. Oh, what is going on there?
Creation is born, famished, and starving. Gluttony is impossible. Savor the misery. Everyone ends downriver, eventually.
There we go. Now I just picked her up there so that he couldn't burst her down. I knew she had her Ren stacks, so I spit her out as soon as I got him low enough that Ren would kill him, and while she was still in the air, she was spamming it. He died. No big deal. And that's pretty much all you gotta do. Now, what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to save my eat. Be very, very careful on that, because Tryndamere can really mess her up if he wants to. Oh, missed. I don't want to eat her yet.
A bargain is due.
Yep, not gonna use my eat. Just playing super safe. Did tank the turrets for a little bit. Just go ahead and eat her so she's out of danger.
An enticing culinary prospect. Was that an attack or an hors d'oeuvre? The soft misery has a
Good stuff.
taste.
And he died. And we're gonna go ahead and get this tower, but I just wanna make sure we don't miss anything coming from the inside of their jungle.
Every heart has its own hunger.
I see the package. Might be coming in soon.
My diet is
Alright.
expansively unique.
So, might as well go get this dragon. Well,
All shall drown in my magnificence.
alright, this Brandle zone. I'm planning on going back anyway. So I'm gonna tank it. She's my thick skin. Big deal. Sorry, I don't want it. Yeah, you guys got it. You don't need me. Alright, so I would like to go a little tanky this game. We are dealing with some magic, but
True
no,
appetite
we've got a couple of kills
never
under our belt,
wanes.
unfortunately. Didn't really want them because Annie's dead. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, nice job, Callisto.
Anything of depth is deceitful. A depth of flavor is what I covet.
A little deeper there. I should be out.
All the world's a river, and I'm its king.
That Annie gets chunked.
I must sample this buffet.
He died quick.
I have tastes that aren't easy. Get inside.
got her, but... And that was bad because I'd already eaten someone to pull out, I'd already eaten Bran to kind of pull him out of danger, and managed to kind of get her killed, kind of. Nope. So close. Alright, so...
From suffering, my banquet is born.
Alright, let's go here. Get this guy pretty easily.
We all gonna die from time to time.
There we go.
Tastes.
Ult in,
Let us
help
eat
her get the kill so he can't
voraciously
escape.
and overindulge. The only real sin is to deny a craving. No true hunger can be abated.
Tower. No problem. So we're doing pretty well this game. I mean, it's pretty much a rout. I don't normally like routes because, you know, when you win too hard, you can't really see what the champion can do. And then they're all here now. Not too worried about it. I'm pretty tanky.
It is your turn.
Go.
Creation is born.
Missed my tongue trying to get Annie on the other side. Keep her from coming in, but that's alright. Soaking up all this these Teemo shrooms.
Another meal. Their despair is the seasoning. My diet is expansively unique.
Save her.
Also drown in my magnificence. Something to nibble on.
There we go.
Appetite focused.
You must attend
No problem.
to other matters.
I could have used my my magic resist item there, but I figured we'd be able to get her without it. Probably not a good idea. You should always be better safe than sorry. If she had gotten 1-for-1, might not have been the best thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get. They really don't need a frozen heart this game, honestly. We don't need it, but might be nice for the Tryndamere.
Delectable taste.
Probably have to get another magic resist. I'll probably think about getting a spirit massage, and you don't really need a whole lot of damage. Most of your damage comes from your ult and max health. So the more tanky you build, the more damage you're going to get out of it. There's some items that are obviously a little bit better for damage, but it's not a big deal. You do enough, obviously. I'm stealing kills left and right without even trying. Go ahead and be safe here. Ward this jungle. Okay.
I refuse
Her to
to
flash.
succumb to culinary degradation. How delectable. From suffering, my banquet is born.
Get out of there. Problem. Throw my shield on her there so she can do lots of damage. Eat up the buy so she does that.
Another snack.
Got it with the stun.
A depth of flavor is what I
Keep him from taking minion damage, or her from minion damage. That's fine. Oh, I didn't want her to go in. Really didn't, but yeah, it's alright.
True appetite never wanes.
Yay. Got myself a little extra level there. Didn't need it, but
All
I'll
the
take
world's
it.
a river, and I'm its king.
Zillion's my new best friend. Best friend.
Now we shall gluttonize. Sumo. I have tastes that aren't easily pacified. My constitution is
Get out of there. Oh, the shields. I do lots of shields.
I demand an entree! Might be savory.
Both super low health, but she's got lifesteal. I don't. It's alright. Who needs lifesteal anyway?
Nothing escapes hunger.
Why not play a little risky? And nope. Also nope.
How delectable.
Nice. And I'm out. Super tanky for days. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I save her?
No true hunger can be abated.
Nope. Cannot save her.
Is to starve. Their despair
And she's dead.
is the season.
And yeah.
Misery
Let me just
has a
float around in their base
taste.
with no health forever. It seems like a reasonable idea.
I am appetite
Ward there.
focused.
Yeah, look at that, I'm healed. Alright.
New tastes.
Outlive my welcome.
The only real sin is to deny.
Oof. Ooh, that Zillion. Couldn't save him.
Another snack.
That little short hop. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and bait. Nope, okay. Just go back.
Let us eat voraciously and overindulge.
She's just going nuts. Alright, I got 2,000 gold. I should go back. It's Teemo. He's thirsty. He's thirsty. Don't need this, but
Heart
why
is
not?
so easily.
But anyways, he could be a really good support. This game is going on a lot longer than it should, so I guess it gives me time to talk about things, but not really show off what he can do. He can do a lot of saves. I haven't been able to do that because, for the most part, my team has built nothing but damage. And so when they get picked off, it's because they get 3 or 4 things on them at once, or they're already super low. So, but he is really good at stopping picks.
Gluttony is
So I'm
impossible.
gonna hang out with the Zillion. We're gonna be buddies. Just he and I.
All creation is born famished and starving.
Just walk around.
Something to nibble on.
Okay, they're all up.
From suffering, my
Be a little
banquet is
careful.
born. Everyone ends downriver, eventually. Was that an attack or an hors d'oeuvre?
Just in case.
An enticing culinary prospect.
Ow.
Anything of depth is deceitful.
Oh. Oh. This Callista. She's dangerously low.
True appetite never wanes.
Dangerous. Oh, I tried to eat her. Again, way too low. She just instantly dies.
Degradation.
And a secret to Tryndamere, just wait for his Undying Rage to end, and spill out. Something that you could do.
Savor the misery.
Get some executes. Stay nice and safe back here. Oh. It is. Nice and easy. Anyways, this has been Tahm Kench support. He's a really good support, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see when everybody's pretty much staying at like 5% health and no one's going back when they normally would because they're so powerful they're just getting free kills. But when it is in a situation where things are a little bit more even, when someone gets caught out and picked out, they don't die necessarily in so short a time that you can't save them. And so, usually. So he's really good about doing that kind of thing. He's really good about saving. I did make a couple of saves there, I think. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I actually did finish all of my other episodes. My 5th episode, my 80 carry Tahm Kench, is already done actually. So I really I hope you enjoy those, and soon we'll have to pick a new champion. I think I might go with somebody a little bit less tanky this time. See how I can do. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.